Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we have this kind of sort of let's play, at least I'm gonna try to make it a let's play, where we're gonna be playing with the Werewolves pack, since I've never played with them and I thought it would be cool. I hope you like the little intro that I made, but for starters, let's just talk about the sims that we have right here. Okay you guys, so the little child sim that you saw in the beginning and that little intro is actually Jax. Jax lives with his father, Will. He's a single dad, and they've always lived in Moonville. And there was one time when he was a kid that he decided to go out in winter without Will's permission, because Will doesn't really like him, you know, when he was a kid, going around in the forest and stuff like that, because he was afraid that maybe there was gonna be a bear or something dangerous. So he basically did whatever he wanted, because Jax tends to be a little bit stubborn at times, and he saw this weird beast, and ever since that he's been investigating about werewolves, and he basically wants to become one. He thinks they definitely exist. He told his father everything, but Will always thought this was just like a childish thing where it was like, okay, he was scared, it was nighttime, he probably saw a bear and thought it was this crazy beast. So he never truly believed what Jax was saying to him. But yeah, he's been investigating about them. He is convinced they live around here among them. So yeah, as you can see, he's gonna have the werewolf initiate aspiration because he wants to become one. He wants to see what's up with that and, you know everything. So while he does his thing, I'm gonna tell you more about him. He actually is quite the loner. It's always been him and his dad. He's not really into socializing a lot. He's just like living his life and, knowing things and trying to find out everything. He is also self-assured, which is a big change because in the past he used to be more afraid and really scared about the world, but with being active and training and all of that, he became more confident about himself, and he feels like whatever comes around he's gonna be able to tackle without, with no complications. And he's also an active sim, as I said, and because of his aspiration, he has the lunar confident trait, which says this sims get an initial relationship boost when introducing themselves to werewolves. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And then over here we have Will. Will is Jack's father. He loves gardening, and he actually works as a fisherman. He just started this new job recently. He's been into fishing. He used to be a gardener, but not anymore. As you can see, we need to start working on this. But he has this little garden he's trying to tend. We have sage, we have pumpkins and mushrooms. And Will, he is kind of like a relaxed father, if that makes sense. He's always making sure Jax is okay though, because it's the only thing he has. And because of actually, I think I accidentally chose the wrong trait. I meant to make him that he loves the outdoors, but this works. I feel like he would like to recycle and stuff like that. He is a little bit gloomy. He feels lonely most of the time. Ever since his wife passed away, Jack's mom, things had not been the same for him. And as you can see, they live in not the greatest conditions, but they managed through. It's just the two of them. And he's also a little bit of a little bit socially awkward. He's not used to talking to people. He feels weird when talking to people, actually. He rather not, if that makes sense. He wants to just be on his own and not really get into people's lives. Just gonna, working, come home, see that Jax is doing good, and that's about it. Okay, so that is their story, the Hammonds. This is where they live. It is a little tiny home that Will made up, like basically built up with time, and they live around here in the forest, and it's very, very beautiful. And yeah, they love this place. They love it so much. But Jax, as I told you guys, he is convinced something else is going on here. Not just a little old left alone town, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's see what we have to do actually. So here we have experience a full moon, level up to runt. Oh, which is like a tier thing with werewolves. I see. Okay, become a werewolf. Obviously, we need to do that. And read werewolf books. So let's go ahead and open here. Oh, never mind. I meant to go to purchase books and see if we can find anything that has to do with werewolves. Okay, I found here one werewolf book, but I don't know if this is what they mean by read werewolf books. Honestly, I thought maybe there was gonna be a weird, 3 different type of books for that, but I'm not seeing anything else. Just saw that one, so I guess that is it. Okay, we'll see about that. Let's buy that, and let's also check out here real quick. Try checking out the bookshelves around. Oh, or purchase werewolf books via the computer. Okay, that's very interesting. But yeah, he doesn't have a job currently because, Jax recently aged up into a young adult, so Dad is not pressuring him to do anything. He kind of wants him to do the same thing as he does, kind of like, go into gardening or fishing. He wants them to work together basically, but Jax really is not interested in work at all so far. He only wants to know what the hell is going on with this weird creature he saw that he's convinced is a werewolf, so he wants to know more about them. And here we have something that it says. There seems to be entire passages along the pages written in an indecipherable language. The only thing Jax can make out are some symbols that look like the moon. Okay, so that's actually very interesting and fun. I like that. We might have to go to the library then, I guess, and check things out. But I'm gonna leave him and let him read this book. Okay, so we actually got another pop-up. It says, Detective Dolph was always a mystery to those closest to him, and at times even to himself. Perhaps that's why he was so drawn by those unsolved mysteries. But he always felt like a lone wolf hunting for answers. But he had yet to solve the greatest mystery of all. Who was he? There might be more to discover if Jax gives this book another read. Okay, interested. So actually rereading them will help us figure out more things. That is great, but it's currently 4 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and explore this world because it looks beautiful and I've never really checked it out, so I'm curious to see what we can see, what we can find, and maybe what if we meet a couple werewolves as well. Okay, you guys, we're here at the library and I just found out that I've been saying the world name wrong. It's actually Moonwood Wills, I think. So yeah, excuse me for that. But we're here at the library and it's such an interesting, unique build. I love this. It looks so cool. So let's unpack it. What do we have here? Here we have all this upstairs floor that if we come up here, we can go check out the telescope, which is really cool. And then over here, we have a couple of books. We have an area with computers, which is good to know. Because I actually didn't know if we would have something like that. I wonder also if we go to the web, is there a way for us to research anything of this? No, not really. Okay, that's okay. And then, oh, there's like actually a little gym. That's great because Jax loves working out. So I feel like we're gonna be spending a lot of time here. And who do we have here? Oh, this is just a random sim. Okay. And then I think I saw a bar somewhere. Oh, over here. Okay. So here we have this bar that we definitely need to come out, hang out over, because maybe we can talk to the barman or women and, find out a couple of things. Maybe they have some information. But since we're here, let's go ahead and try seeing if we can find anything that has to do with the werewolves. Okay, we have one right there. Peter Barker's First Moon. There's another one. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and read this one. Beyond Big and Bad, Rethinking Harmful Werewolf Stereotypes. Jax kind of knows a bit about them. He's been, snooping and trying to find out things about them ever since he saw one when he was a kid. And his dad just thought it was like this weird obsession he had with them. And, thinking that maybe he was just too afraid and wanted to be more brave, so that's why he was investigating about them. his dad definitely thought that was very cute. Okay, but it seems like we have this little place here as well. That's so cute, like a little hangout area. I love that. But yeah, I want to see if we can find anything else. We have some strange marks going on around here. Oh, wait a second. This is cool. We can explore underground tunnels. We're definitely gonna do that. And then there's a fishing spot. Good to know. So Will can come over here and hang out, you know, as well. Maybe keep Jax some company when he hangs out here trying to read books. And Jax is feeling a little bit tense because, you know, he's a loner, so knowing that there's people around, he's not too big of a fan. He doesn't like that a lot, so he keeps to himself, kind of like how Will does, so he can only stand being around his father. Jax finished reading his book. He didn't really find out anything of the sort. I think, oh, that actually didn't even count here. Okay, I guess we'll have to read more specific. Maybe that was more of a tale. And yeah, Jax has his own bike. He loves biking around the place, so he's gonna come over here and just gonna snoop around a bit. I think it's funny that he's riding his bike inside the library. But he's gonna come over here and explore. He's like, okay, cool. What is this place? Portable potties. They look weird. Why are they closed off? And wait a second. He's gonna put his bike away. And he's noticing something. There's actually no toilet there. He's like, what on earth is this? Something about this doesn't seem too normal. I should investigate this. So preparing himself to see what's over here, he's gonna go ahead and explore the underground tunnels. And just like that, we lose him. Okay, the underground. Jax takes a deep breath and makes his way into the underground. Continue. Ooh, I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen actually. A wet dog? The tunnels are damp and Jax can't seem to escape the smell of wet dog that's everywhere. I feel like Will at this point must be a little bit concerned. It's 9 p.m. There's nothing to be known about Jax, but at the same time, he is a little bit used to it. Jax tends to really come out at night and explore and be by himself and trying to find clues because yes, he's literally obsessed with the whole werewolf thing. Okay, it says Frog City. Somewhere ahead, the repetitive creak of metal echoes toward Jax, followed by a slish slosh of water. As it repeats, Jax begins to speculate that it might be a water pump. When he stumbles into a room filled with frogs, it's almost a proper frog city. They aren't just the common kind either. Someone's been breeding them. Well, at least the frogs seem happy down here. That's so funny. Leaving the underground, Jax can make out some light ahead. It must be an exit. Okay, so we haven't found anything just yet, but I feel like Jax will definitely come back here and figure out what the hell is going on. He's gonna quickly text his father, letting him know that he will be home soon, because he knows Will tends to worry about him. But yeah, guys, I think that is it for the first part. I think the introductions and kind of telling you the story that I have in mind is more than enough for the first part, because I also don't want it to be super long. But hey guys, I hope you're excited. I am excited. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I really do love playing with packs I haven't played before, and I think lately it's kind of fun to, you know, check out packs that I usually don't feel too inclined to try, but do like aspects of it. So it's gonna be very fun to check out the whole werewolf occult thing, because I really don't even know how they work, what they do. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!